Welcome back, everybody, to the Madden 22 franchise. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there, and congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams for winning the Super Bowl last night. It's a pretty good game. Good to see Aaron Donald and Matthew Stafford get a ring. Cooper Kupp is just absolutely crazy. But we're going to get back to this franchise here. Week number 2. And speaking of Super Bowls, I think everybody can remember what happened the last time. This Patriots Atlanta Falcons with Brady, 28-3. That's all you got to say. And you know what happened there. And yeah, we're just hoping it doesn't come to that where we have to get a comeback here in week number 2. And hopefully we just take care of business right away. So we have the scouting assignments here. You can take a look at our scouts. Miguel Villanueva, Marquez, Gregory White, Dustin Bell, Aqib Talib. So I'm thinking, yeah, free safety is the biggest position for this team going into the draft, going into the offseason. That's the biggest need. Cornerback, always a need. I mean, that's secondary. It's a little bit older, but yeah, free safety is the number one need for sure. There's no doubt about that. I'm sure Brady will retire after the season, so quarterback obviously is still going to be the position that we need. You know, but we got a guy there. We're grooming that undrafted free agent. I think we're good to go there. Everybody else we can fill in, but free safety for sure is the guy because we missed out. We missed out in the probably should have made some moves in the in free agency. I just thought somebody was going to be in the draft and nobody was there. So that's what you get. But also speaking of rookies and draftees, Lamar Reynolds, look what he did week number 1. 4 touchdowns, no picks, and absolutely killing it. It was a surprise pick from the Texans. Tylan Wallace, 4 catches for 203, 2 touchdowns. They signed him over from the Baltimore Ravens, and man, he's getting a shot, and look at that. Look what a start for Lamar Reynolds and that Texans team. They definitely need it. So let's take a look at this Falcons team. They signed Derek Carr coming over from the Vegas Raiders. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. The Falcons are very strange. They, draft Matt Carroll, and that looks like their quarterback going forward. And next year, they signed Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones, he actually had a very good season last year. Really good. But they decided to move in the other direction. They still have Jones on the team, and they signed Carr. I don't know. Some teams, I just don't get it. Isaiah Spiller, he is finally getting his shot. Looks like, he had a good rookie year, the 10 touchdowns the second year with only 89 carries. But now, looks like he is the starter going forward. Still have Calvin Ridley on this team. Garrett Wilson. So they have a solid receiving core. It's just their offensive line is, it's not the greatest. And then Carr, really, as your quarterback, he's declined, 5th year into it. So I'm not sure how he is going to how he's going to really perform. Tommy McCain, he is a superstar development, but he's only a 74 overall. Grady Jarrett still here. So it's an aging defense with, they have Will McDonald. That's obviously the guy that they, drafted a few years ago. It's an absolute beast that we have to watch out for. But their secondary, not the greatest. They're only a 79 overall defense. So hopefully with Brady and company, we should be able to take advantage and hopefully, put up some big time numbers this game. It's just going to be interesting if we can hold down. Carr, he's a 79 overall. He's up there in age, but he does have very good receivers to throw to. And, hopefully Milano can take care of Kyle Pitts because he can obviously ruin a game. There is no doubt about that. So I think maybe, we'll throw it deep on the offensive side of the ball because I think we can take advantage there. We'll just have to shut down Will McDonald. And that's really about it. Game plan goal for this week. Throw 2 touchdowns. I think we can definitely do that with Brady. There's no doubt about that. Make sure everybody is healthy coming into this ball game. So offensively, looks like we got nothing there offensively, so that is good to see. Defensively, anybody hurt coming into this ball game? I think we're good. I think we're good defensively, so nothing there. So we can head in relatively healthy here going into week 2 before, obviously, next week, week 3, going against Buffalo. That'll be a big-time game. But let's see if we can take care of this Falcons team here in this Mercedes-Benz Dome. Looks like the tops open up. No rain or anything, so that is good to see as we come into this ball game. And, yeah, I think, that's a different Falcons team. Obviously, this is years later. But maybe just, for the fans' sake, they would love to see, if the Falcons come in here and take care of this Patriots team, especially when you got Tom Brady on it. They want to, You know, kind of get rid of that 28-3 taste out of your mouth even years later. It's just tough, especially a Super Bowl loss like that. But let's get this one going. Week number 2 is underway. This Falcons team will receive the ball first, and this one's going to go out of the back of the end zone. And let's start this one at the 25-yard line. So here comes Carr, no longer with the Raiders team. It is kind of weird to see him without a Raiders uniform, but I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't do it years sooner. I thought they would have moved on for sure by now, but not. And here we go. That's a good play. Loss of 2. Now brings up a 3rd and 11. And here comes Carr. Back to throw, looking in the pocket, looking down the field. Time to throw, going up deep. We've had troubles with these, but Slay this time is going to knock it away. It's going to fall incomplete. Man, when that ball goes in the air, you just don't know what you're going to get. I mean, it's 50-50 balls in this game just go the CPU's way all day, and it's sometimes tough to defend. Even if you're hitting that swat button, it just doesn't want to do anything, as that is a great play to start off this drive, picking up 27 yards of Devontae Smith. Slowed down because they thought he stepped out of bounds, but nope, he's still in bounds, first down, and now we got another 3rd down. To the outside, caught! Robertson with the catch. That should be enough with the 4 progression for a first down, but it's not. We're going to see we're short. But we're going to go for it here. 4th and inches now from the 29. Up the middle. Harris has enough. Keeps the legs moving. And he's got 7 yards. Gain of 20. Gain to the 22. Gain of 7. First down. 4th down. Drive continues. 1st and 10. This time we're going to Trey Sermon. Gets a block on the outside. And he's got 16 yards down to the 6-yard line. And really, you know, I know Brady can obviously still do it. He's 48 freaking years old. We saw what he could do in week number 1, slinging the ball around. But, man, if we can – this run game, I think, can be very strong with Harris and Sermon. I have no doubt about that. If we can get that run game being, you know, consistent, I mean, it's just going to make this team even more tough to stop. 3rd and goal here from the 2. We're going to go empty set. Brady firing quickly. Caught. Touchdown, Widmer. I mean, that was a pretty dangerous throw, but when the defender has their back turned, Brady sees that right away. He knows what read he's going to make, and he fires that one in there. That's a perfect drive down the field. We'll take the lead here 7-0. So here comes Carr in this Falcons offense trying to get something rolling here. That'll pick up around 6 yards. That'll be up to the 31. So a 3rd down and 4 from the gun once again. And we're going to bring a blitz this time. It's picked up. Going to the outside. Caught. Spiller out of the backfield. And Grenard with the tackle, but that's a good blitz pickup. You know, we're going to test this offensive line just a little bit. I'm not sure, you know, how they're going to hold up. But if they can, they give Carr time. I mean, they have receivers, and there we go. 2nd and 5. Hutchins gets through for the sack. The rookie coming through. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to be able to get pressure on Carr for most of the game. 3rd and 15. Just a 4-man rush. Does it again. It's down to Spiller. But this time, Alano is there to make the stop. And the Falcons will have to punt. So the sack comes up huge. We'll get this ball back here with a 7-0 lead. With 1 minute left here in this first quarter. And here comes Brady and this offense. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz. Fires quickly. I mean, that's a great read. Just right up the seam. You see the blitz coming. And that's a guy that's been playing for about 50 years. Making it perfect. 2nd and 7 over the middle. And another perfect pass is this game so far. Widmer, the main target. His 3rd grab already in this ball game. Obviously had the touchdown. And we're up to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Brady back to throw. Looking. Plenty of time to throw. Goes underneath to Trey Sermon, who has the catch in the 1st down. Gain of 12. This offensive line looking very good here. The first, now game and a half. It's looking really good. Harris with the run. That's enough for a 1st down. Giving Brady all the time in the world to throw. And the receivers that we have on this team now, I mean, that's going to be dangerous. 2nd and 5 now down to the 21-yard line as Brady dropping back to throw over the middle. Caught. DJ Chark with the catch, and he's down to the 12-yard line. 8 of 9 start with the touchdown and trying to go up 2 scores here in this first half. 2nd and 8 now. Brady making an adjustment at the line. See if they're going to bring any heat. And they're going to run the ball. Sermon up the middle. Sermon going through. And he's down to the 1. They'll give him the 1st down. Noticing the defense there. Chance to utilize the run game. Exactly what he does. Makes a great call at the line. But we got a 3rd and goal now from the 1. Brady looking, pressure coming, fires it, and it's going to be caught. Robertson, touchdown. Man, Will McDonald was coming, and I think he laid out Brady, but Brady gets rid of it just in time. And once again, you have a defender, back turned. Deion Jones does not see Robertson underneath, and that is going to, yeah, he took a hit, but gets it through, gets the pass, touchdown. We got a 14-0 lead here, and now this Falcons team has got to do something here with 4:21 left in this first half. Obviously, we get the ball to start the second half, so this is a big drive. 1st and 10 outside, just wide open to Spiller. What was that? Where was that coverage? I don't know what happened there, but that's a first down up to the 44-yard line, just leaving them, just nobody there, dropping way too far back in the zone. 3rd and 2 now from the 48-yard line. Let's see if they do. Let's see if they run this or possibly a go-for-it situation as Carr blitz coming through, and he goes down. As Clowney's a bit shaken up, but we'll get a big-time sack, and now Atlanta will definitely have to punt the ball here. Hopefully Clowney is okay. And he just went to the sideline. They're checking him out, so that is at least good, not going to the locker room, but a big stop once again. And now we got 3 timeouts, 2:57 left here in this first half to get something. As Sermon with the carry, he's going to pick up around 4. Strained forearm for Clowney, so that is good to see. He will be okay. He'll return. But we're up to the 11-yard line. 2nd and 6. Back to the run game. Harris, he's got some room, and that's another first down. So we're definitely getting some running room against this Falcons team for sure. No doubt about it. Picking up 5-6 yards every time. I mean, we're just gashing them. And, I mean, we'll just go back and forth. We'll have a balanced offense because we can sit back here because there's Brady wide open underneath his Widmer for the catch, and that's going to be another first down. I mean, that's fine. We'll slow down that pass rush with the run game. Play action off it, 17 yards there. And we'll just, go down the field. Just, we don't need big plays. We can go underneath. We're fine with that. We don't have to hit a big play every time. If we're going to pick 4 or 5 up in the run game, have passes for 8 or 9 yards, I don't mind having 13, 14 play drives. With the execution for Brady, I mean, it's rarely making mistakes. But then you get plays like this. As Robertson, wide open, touchdown. And really, the guy on the outside, I'm not sure who that was, the receiver, was not wide open as well. So right now, we got this Atlanta defense on their heels. There's no doubt about that. Great blocking there on Will McDonald. And wide open. I mean, yeah, that was that Deion Jones on Reggie Robertson. That's not going to be much of a... That's going to be a total mismatch. Brady, firing all cylinders. How is this guy 48 years old? I have no idea. But 3 touchdowns here in this first half. And a 21-0 lead. But Atlanta finally hits a big play. Beats J.C. Jackson, and that is going to be a touchdown. So Atlanta, 1 play, there you go, trying to get back in this ball game, and that's a huge play. And I don't know why Duggar wasn't back there. I don't understand. He was supposed to drop back, maybe at cover 3, and he just misread the whole thing. You can see his late reaction as J.C. Jackson's probably like, what's going on? I thought I was going to have a little help back there. Doesn't matter. So Atlanta finally gets on the board, trying to swing some momentum here, but we still got Brady in like 50-some seconds in all of our timeouts. So that's going to be tough as we'll hit Trey Sermon. He'll get out of bounds, and that's going to be a first down up to the 46. So, and also saves a timeout. 42 seconds left. At least trying to get 3 out of this. Brady back to throw. Here comes the blitz. Goes to the outside. And Trell White with the catch. Plenty of room to run. He makes a move, makes 2 miss. And he's tackled around the 17-yard line. And we'll call a timeout here with 33 seconds left. Saw the blitz coming. Perfect play. Utilize your running backs. And now we're at the 17-yard line here with 28 seconds left. Let's see if they bring another blitz. They do. Brady firing quick. That time that was a good play, but we had to fire that one quickly. They were getting right in there. We'll call our second timeout. So 3rd down and 10 from the 16-yard line. Let's see if they bring some heat again. They are going to drop back. Looking, Brady firing, and it's going to be caught by Devontae Smith. He's going to be short. So we'll just let this run down. Call a timeout here with about 3 to 2 seconds and kick a field goal. Let's bring on Bucker here to try to put this one in. And kick is going to be up. It will be good, and we'll go into halftime with a 7 lead. And right now we're dominating this ball game. Looking pretty good, especially when we get the ball coming out of the second half. If we can go down the field, get a touchdown, put it up 31-7. I mean, this ball game might be over real quick. So let's go around. Let's see what we got here in week number 2, maybe around our division, maybe around the AFC or other interesting matchups we got going on here. So we go down to Miami. We'll see the number 1 overall pick. A bunch of rookie quarterbacks here. 17-7 the lead over Miami. So Reynolds. And then you go to Texas. Yeah, Reynolds with 2 touchdowns. So he's really performing. 17-3 lead over the Titans. So, man, trying to get the Texans to a 2-0 record as the Bills ended up beating the Colts. Russell Wilson start in Indianapolis. Not starting off very well, 0-2. But the Bills get the victory. First one of the year. We'll take them on next week. They're one of the better teams in the AFC. And obviously, we know what they can do. Obviously, beating us in the playoffs as the Jets last year. So it's going to be a tough matchup, especially when you go against a quarterback that's a 99 overall, X factor. I mean, always going to be issues. Good start to this drive, though. Good run from Harris, and now 2nd and 7. Brady fires quickly over the middle. Shark with the catch, and he's up to the 38-yard line. 18-21, 243 touchdowns for Brady. I mean, yeah, you really can't get much better than that. He's just dealing. 3rd and 3 now from the 32-yard line. Brady back to throw, looking, firing, and that is a perfect lob pass. Robinson for the catch. And it's another first down. And not only that, you know, these are, like I said, we're content with these long drives too. As Sermon cuts it back, he's got a first down. And he's down to the 8 because we're just wasting half of this quarter. So not only are we, scoring pretty much every possession, we're limiting possessions per game. And when you can limit possessions down, say, hey, you're only going to get the ball maybe 6 or 7 times, and we take advantage of every drive as Harris goes in for the touchdown, we're going to be a tough team to beat. And I wasn't sure how good this team was going to be. I really wasn't. When you got Tom Brady at the helm, you always have a shot. But it's, the team around, how is it going to be? And right now, this team looks good. Looks real good. This team almost looks just as good as any of the Jets team we had. It really does. And nothing against Malik Willis, who put up some crazy numbers, and he's a fantastic quarterback. There's no doubt about that. But I mean, when you got Brady as your guy, I mean, it's just it's a little bit different. And right now, we're looking pretty good. As the Falcons team trying to get back into this game finds Ridley. That was really good protection by their offensive line that time, allowing Carr all that time, allowing his receivers to make some adjustments. Ridley with the catch, first down, and now a 3rd and 2 from the 10. Back to throw is Carr, looking, firing, and Pitts catches it, and he dives in for the touchdown. That was a pretty crazy play because he I thought the ball was a little offline, and Pitts just went straight to the ball and then gets helicoptered in the air. I'm going to take a look at this one more time. I thought that was going to be overthrown, or both guys went for it, and then it gets hit, helicopters in for the touchdown. So the Falcons get this back to a 17. Well, they're going to go for 2 here, I guess, to put it to a 2-possession ball game. So the 2-point conversion. Carr looking, and this one's going to be incomplete. Nice defense there. And this will stay at an 18-point ball game, 3-possession game, instead of cutting it to a 2-possession ball game. The Falcons need stops. Then you're not going to make a comeback if you don't get stops. 2nd and 12. Brady back to throw, looking down the field, fires, and he's going to find Trell White for the catch. That's a gain of 10, just short of the first down. 3rd down and 2 now. We'll get the first down. We'll move the chains. Less than 10 minutes left in the ball game. 2nd and 8. Brady back to throw, looking, watch out, pressure coming. He's going to fling it up, and Shark can't come away with it. He had his hands on it, just can't come down with it. 3rd and 8 now, going empty set. Brady to throw, looking, firing, over the middle, open. Robertson for the catch, breaks off a tackle, and he gets up to the 41-yard line. Another first down. Clock just continues to roll here on this Week 2 ball game with an 18-point lead. I mean, even if we don't get any points on the board right now, there's not enough. I wouldn't say there's enough time left in the ball game. I think Atlanta's going to have to get a turnover. As Harris with the carry, he picks up around 8 yards and now brings up a 3rd down and inches here from the 31. Back to Harris on the ground, easily up the middle. Nice push from the offensive line. That's going to be a 1st down up to the 27-yard line now. Wearing down this Atlanta Falcons defense. That's the other thing. Time of possession. Get into those 4th quarter games. You know, you have that time of possession. Defenses they just start to wear down a little bit. But this time they will get the stop. Widmer can't hang on to that one. We at least kick the field goal. Put this lead back up to 21. 34-13 with 6 minutes left here in this ball game. So Atlanta needs one of those quick scores again. Go to the outside of Spiller. That'll be caught. 1st down to the 38-yard line. We'll try to keep everything underneath of us as best as we possibly can. 2nd and 10. Carr looking in the pocket. He's going to fling it up, and that is going to be caught for the touchdown. I said we're going to try to, but Duggar gets beat deep as Wilson gets the touchdown. Man, what a sling by Carr. Was that off his back foot? Duggar, once again, just a little late on the reaction. That's surprising, you know, especially for, a guy of his caliber. He just got beat deep. And that's a quick score that Atlanta needed. So we got a 14-point ball game, 3:30 left. Just try to put this one away. Brady outside, caught Devontae Smith. He's got room to run, and he gets up to around the 50. They'll get into, say, the 49 into Atlanta territory. And hopefully we can run this down here now to the 2-minute warning, and that's exactly what we're going to do. 3rd and 4. Atlanta needs this stop. Brady back to throw. He's looking. He gets sacked. The ball is loose. It's picked up by Grady Jarrett, and that's going to be in Atlanta. Wow. These late game fumbles. And now Atlanta, just like that, they had a chance here to put this to a 1-possession ball game. So it looked like this game was easily over. 31-7, and now we're having a 28-3 type of deal against Atlanta. So this is a big one here. Can Atlanta put this one in and put some pressure on us? As Pitts with the catch. And now they're going to have to hurry this one up. They're going to try. You got to hold on to those timeouts as best you can. 2nd and 1. Carr firing. Look in the end zone. And Wilson can't come down with it. That's going to fall incomplete. 3rd and 1. They can still run the ball here. You got Spiller back there. Possibly just pick up the 1st. Carr looking over the middle. That one was a terrible throw. And it comes down to this, 4th and 1. If we can get this stop, that might be your ball game. Carr looking, fires, and it's going to be incomplete. Not this time, Kyle Pitts. You're not getting that type of catch you had for the touchdown. Milano is there to knock that one away. And that will do it. So a little scare at the end, making it a lot closer than really it probably should have been. But we'll come away with the victory. 34-20 here in week number 2. And another it was closer than it saw, but dominant victory. Our offense is right now in a fantastic rhythm. We're only in week number 2. Brady is just looking unstoppable. He's on a mission. This is probably his last year. Wants to get another Super Bowl ring. But yeah, 24-31, 317, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Passes just on the money. Protection, fantastic. And we ran the ball well. 18 for 85, 13 for 55. Great balance. I think play calling, we were right on the money. About 50-50. So it's a balanced offense. That's tough to defend. And it's a balance spreading the ball around. And it's not one guy that's going to beat you. We got plenty of weapons. This offense is insanely dangerous. And it's I can't wait to get up against a very good defense. This Bills defense, I think, is going to be one of the best defenses we're going to see. You can see they're an 87 overall. So I think this is going to be an interesting one because based off the rankings that I was looking at, they are literally the best team in the NFL so far. 87 offense, 87 defense, 87 overall. They are the number 1 team rating-wise. So this is going to be obviously a tough one. This Bills defense has always given us troubles in the past. Obviously, different team, different personnel, different playbooks. So maybe, we'll turn some things around. Brady in Buffalo sometimes hasn't always had luck, but we'll try to get this one done. Big time game here. Go to 3-0. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.